Hello, my name is Mike Roth, and I've been asked to give a short video introduction to these yoga exercises that have been very generously donated to Brixton Housing Co-op by Alexandra Horwood. They're to help us all during our isolation and lockdown. I am one of the oldest inhabitants of BHC, and so I'm very much within the target audience, especially for those first three shorter videos. These are tailored for slightly different purposes, each of them, as you can see, if you check out the main screen, the main YouTube screen. So they're a great introduction to some simple yoga poses and stretches, and they're also a good preparation for the full length session. Their titles are self-explanatory, so I'm not going to tell you about the different videos in detail. I recommend you try out whichever ones tickle your fancy. These poses and exercises will help you to stretch and relax all those tired, anxious bones and muscles, ready to face another day of lockdown, feeling alert, alive, and ready for anything. Here's a chance to give some well-needed attention to your own self, and especially to your physical being, which, in my opinion, too many of us are in the habit of neglecting. It is so good to be reminded of how to breathe, that miracle of give and take between ourselves and the universe. And it's a genuine source of pleasure if you can learn to really tune into it. Even people who've done loads of yoga in the past may forget, if you get out of practice, what sheer fun it can be. You may even forget the essential part that yoga can play as an ingredient in the self-nurturing and self-care aspects of your life. The short sessions are also a good preparation for the full length session. And here's one possibility with that 50-minute session. You could watch the whole thing, first of all, from under the duvet. Then you can pick out which of the exercises you would like to try, make a note of what time exactly within that span of 50 minutes when your chosen exercise comes on the screen. But of course, it's also good to watch the whole thing in one go, practicing as you go along, and experience a full-on yoga session. So I strongly recommend these videos to anybody who is willing to spare the time to give them a look. I have done an alternative longer video review, by the way, more or less Monty Python inspired, for those who like slapstick comedy mixed in with their yoga. And it could also help those people who are new to yoga, my longer recording, people who might find it a bit weird and strange. I can help to break the ice for you. It all makes sense, really, and I can show you how. Thank you for listening to me.